Hey, what's up? It's your girl DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
We got to talk about this. We got to talk about Chrisean herself. And it's very interesting because her having these informant allegations, and when you look back on history of what she said and what she's done, like it makes your antennas go up. Okay, it makes your antennas go up, and I'm like, it could be true. It's alleged, but she said herself that she's a snitch and she's willing to snitch on people. Okay, so you got to give her the side eye in situations like this. Blueface has said she's a snitch. Okay, Whack 100 says she's the police. Okay, who else? Ronnie feel as if she snitched or something like that when it came to them unaliving that man. All right. So where there's smoke, there's fire, I believe. Okay. Where there's smoke, there's smoke, there's fire. I was trying to say smoke and fire. And I said folk, that where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. So check this out. This is Chrisean's, burglary case. A lot of people don't know about this, but yes, Chrisean had a burglary case before, in Baltimore, in Maryland, and they think they slick. She spells her name with another S, so people aren't able to find, look this up. All right, and it's crazy because this is how you know she's able to get away with stuff. Because if anybody else was given a fake name or spelling their name wrong or something like that to the police, isn't that a charge? Isn't that a charge, giving false information? Hold on. False information charge. A false information charge can refer to a number of crimes. Making a false statement to the government entity, financial institution, or a federal agent is a crime. This is often associated with white-collar crimes. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Like, you can't give a fake name to the police, right? Hold on. Fake name to police charge. Hold on. A person convicted of giving a false name, address, or birth date to a law enforcement officer will be guilty of a misdemeanor. Interesting. Okay. So check this out. Chrisean had this burglary case, right? And this was in 2018. And that is so funny because look, you see how you look it up, it's two S's. So when you look up her name, this won't pop up unless you spell her name with two S's. Okay? This is so crazy. All right, this is crazy. You would think that, bro, I don't see how she be getting away with all of this stuff. Like I said, we give the side eye. Okay, our antennas pop up with stuff like this. But anyways, so, and it's funny how people always blame Blueface for all of the stuff that she's been into, right? But I could have swore Chrisean met Blueface in 2020, right? Hold on. Let's look this up again. Blue Girls Club premiere. Chrisean met Blueface in 2020. Okay? Blue Girls Club was filmed in October 2020. Interesting. It was filmed in October 2020. So he met Chrisean summer to fall, between summer and fall of 2020. Okay? Right? The situation that she got into it, where the man got unalived with Ronnie, right? That was in 2019. This burglary case that Chrisean got right here, was in June of 2018. How are y'all blaming Blueface for anything? This girl was already in trouble. She was already doing stuff. And all you got to do is just look at the background of all of her siblings So what would make you feel like that she was any different? Like, bro, these people are weirdos. Okay. So, anyways, it says Chrisean Malone, she had a burglary case in 2018. Look. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. She took a plea deal. Yeah. And it's funny because remember when we covered her case in Arizona, remember when she got arrested in Arizona for beating up Blueface? He spelled her name with 2 S's to the police. Okay? She spelled her name with 2 S's on purpose. I find that very interesting.
What was your name again? You spell for me?
Why?
I need to get your name.
CHRISDAN.
One more time, spell it for me.
CHRISDAN.
DAN.
Uh-oh. 2 S's.
Last name?
MALONE.
Date of birth? Okay. Is your license out of Arizona? Is your license out of Arizona?
No.
Okay. What state is it out of? What's your middle initial? So I have CHRISSDAN.
Yeah.
E and then Malone, MALONE.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
Rob.
You spell it for me?
Why?
I need to get your name.
CHRISDAN.
One more time, spell it for me.
CHRISDAN.
DAN. Last name?
That's interesting. Why is she spelling her name with 2 S's like that? All right. You said, didn't Ronnie say she told on him? Yeah, he did. Yes, Ronnie said Chrisean snitched on him. Okay. I was trying to look it up, man. But sometimes, you know, the internet be interneting sometimes. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find that clip when he said that. Okay. He did say that she snitched on him. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. It said, hold on, let me see. All right, it says Chrisean X Ronnie exposed the red rum, you know, the pow pow unaliving. It was a setup, not self-defense. Oh, fair use.
Audiences only and behind the paywall.
Shout out to Captain for likes too.
This video will be quick, as we understand there is a lot of information to cover, and we appreciate your patience as we share all the necessary documents and interviews with you. First, we want to thank the victim's family for giving us permission to share this information, and our contacts, who worked diligently to provide us with information. To begin, we have provided a brief overview of the upcoming videos, each containing valuable information. According to court records in Maryland, Malone and Chrisean, also known as Ronnie, were both involved in criminal activity prior to the 2019 incident in California. In 2019, they lived in Los Angeles, after Malone transferred to Santa Monica College from Feather River College in Quincy. Malone lived off campus in student housing. And on July 24, 2019, Geronimo Vasquez was shot multiple times in the stairwell of a building located in the historic South Central neighborhood. According to friends of Vasquez, he was told to meet someone at that specific spot. After conducting a brief investigation, detectives in LA identified the offenders responsible for the incident by interviewing several individuals in the vicinity. This led them to Malone's residence. Allegedly, Malone identified Ronnie as the perpetrator, indicating that he was acting in her defense. Malone portrayed herself as a vulnerable college student who was unaware of her surroundings and therefore fell victim to an attack. After speaking with an inside source of Malone's, we've learned the pair had devised a plan for self-defense in the event that they were ever suspected for this crime, allegedly. On July 26, 2019, Ronnie was taken into custody and subsequently charged with several criminal offenses, including the murder of Geronimo Vasquez. In response, Ronnie's family, with the support of his mother, launched a GoFundMe campaign for $200,000 aimed at retaining the services of experienced legal professionals to defend his case. Their efforts proved successful, as Ronnie was able to secure a plea deal that resulted in the dismissal of all charges except for the firearm-related offense. Allegedly, as part of the plea deal, the case was sealed from public view, as Ronnie agreed to provide information to law enforcement officials in other cases. Allegedly, Malone also entered into an agreement to provide other cases.
Well, yeah, because, hey, Ronnie did get out in a couple months, huh? After unaliving somebody. I mean, it did get, it was with a self-defense, right? He got cleared for self-defense, but they trying to say that Ronnie's an informant too? Oh my Lord. This whole situation is crazy. Wow. Okay, but he's saying that she snitched on him, but they trying to say that he snitched on whoever too? On somebody else maybe? This is too much, y'all.
That's crazy.
Allegedly, Malone also entered into an agreement to provide specific agencies with assistance in building an ongoing case that will eventually lead to the prosecution of individuals involved in a separate crime, allegedly. In 2020, according to Maryland court records, Ronnie was once again arrested, this time on suspicion of drug possession. However, he was not charged in connection with this arrest, allegedly due to the specifics of his plea deal. Fast forward to 2024, we have the privilege of interviewing the Vasquez family regarding Geronimo's character and what he meant to their family. In addition, thanks to a source of ours, we were able to locate and have spoken with witnesses who came forward to law enforcement and shared what they heard that night. Interestingly, this portion of discovery was not mandatory to share allegedly with the defense, since the case did not go to trial. These individuals reached out to the family following the incident, as they heard racial slurs from a female voice, and laughing, the witnesses believed that the police had not conducted a thorough investigation, due to Geronimo's age and ethnicity. Quick side note, in a YouTube interview in 2021, Malone admitted to being the shooter. This information has already been forwarded to the investigators. Malone was never prosecuted for the death of Geronimo in 2019, so future charges against her will not be under the double jeopardy law that states in the Fifth Amendment. It prohibits anyone from being prosecuted twice for substantially the same crime. We're assuming since Malone is helping with other criminal cases, additional charges will most likely not be implemented, allegedly.
We still not off that story. So after I killed that nigga, he ended up laughing. What's happening to him? I'm gonna be in jail for 4 months. Then we go to court. It's like it's this one court case that really just in the murder case 4 months. It's self-defense. But they got the gun charge and they're like, alright, you half was 8, and you already did 4, so they was like, yeah, you only got 4 left, you only got 4 more stuff. They moved to the iPads, like they moved to Northern California. I was at Walmart trying to get my feet.
Ronnie is my sister's ex-boyfriend, her first slave. This man went to prison for my sister. Like, he loved my sister. Like, he loved my sister. That's a big thing.
Yeah, I went to jail over that bitch. 2019 to be exact. All y'all motherfuckers that's been locked in, that's been with the shit, been on the script, y'all know what it is. If you've been calling a shorty before, the whole whoop-a-doo, like, the only reason she over there is because I pushed her over there. Like let's be clear. It's not no Blueface took your bitch and all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all really been losing y'all motherfucking mind up this bitch. July 19th, 2019. Watch. Everybody gonna say, "Oh, you talking about something from 4 years ago." But they asking for it, right? Nigga got locked up, right? I ain't gonna say no crazy shit. I'ma just why me and y'all favorite mom broke up for real. So look, we moving out to Cali, right? And you can see on my page, like around 2019, I got a little something on my page. If you go in there and see the official video, a little official video on my page with me and her in it from 2019, did some dumb ass shit. That was like, that shit was dumb. Like, and what y'all need to learn is that, like, a motherfucker is manipulative as a bitch. Like, I don't know how y'all don't, you feel me? Like, y'all really don't see the shit. Like, so look, she called herself trying to save the nigga, right? We downtown LA on 26th Street. So, right up the street from the Staples Center. So it's a nigga, we about to move into a spot for real. We about to move into some apartments down there, a little studio. So we go, we do the paperwork, all this and that. So after we do the paperwork, the landlord like, all right, bet, meet me right here at this time. So we chilling out front of the spot waiting for yo, right? Why, when we in the middle of that, she calls herself trying to save somebody. Like, check this out. She calls herself trying to introduce this nigga to God, right? Nigga sees that as a weakness and tries to get her ass. Like, I'm talking about, like, yo was even on, like, some... I honestly don't know what your intention was, because he ain't get to make his move. You get me? But in common sense, it'll make sense that yo was on some shit trying either scare niggas off and take shorty, or he was trying like rape shorty. Like, it was definitely something along the lines of physical, sexual abuse type shit. You feel me? So look, we in this bitch, man. She calls herself, she go around the block, yo. Nigga come out the building, he walk down the street to his car. She chase after the nigga. Not literally, but chase after the nigga. I'm not gonna say your name because he dead. His family could be on this bitch watching. I gotta at least be respectful to that. Feel me? If I say the name, then they gonna be like, you feel me? But if I keep it like funky, they don't know what the whoop. Yeah. But if you know, you know. So look. This shit get crazy, boy. She go around the corner trying to save him, right? And like I said, that just means introducing somebody to God, having a little prayer with him or whatever, whatnot. Get me? So as she trying to save this man sees God as her weakness. And he tries to manipulate his way into her through God. So he with all the godly shits. Let's pray. Let's praise God. Let's do everything godly. Yes, let's do it. Feel me? So
crazy, right? This whole situation is crazy. So we have questions. That's all that we just have questions. All right. It's too much information out here that's proven that Blueface had nothing to do with this toxic behavior of Chrisean and how she acts. She was already in legal trouble way before he came around. Okay. And this burglary situation was in 2018, a whole year before she even got into the situation with Ronnie and Geronimo. Okay. The man that they unalived. Okay. So it's just too much. It's just too much. And it's weird, like I said, how the burglary case, right, is under a different name. Remember. All right. My bad. It's the same name, but 2 S's. So I guess when you look this up, you're not going to be able to find it unless you look up Chrisean's name with 2 S's. Okay. And remember, she spells her name just like this when she got arrested in Arizona.
Again? You spell for me?
Why?
I need to get your name.
CHRISDAN.
One more time, floor for me.
CHRISSDAN.
D-A-N. Last name?
MAL of my name.
So let's look up what she's talking about. What she got charged with, okay? 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 It says degrees of burglary in Maryland. Okay, so this is what she got caught up with. All right, she got caught up with in a fourth degree burglary. A fourth degree burglary consists of breaking and entering a property, dwelling, or storehouse of another person without permission. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Okay, and remember, that's what she got charged with. A fourth degree burglary consists of breaking and entering a property, dwelling, or storehouse of another person without permission. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post, of course. He says the church where Chrisean is attending better make sure their ish is secured while dealing with Shawty. In slide 1, Shawty really used a different spelling of her name on her burglary and peace order protection order cases out in Maryland. In slide 2, you'll see she used the same spelling of that name when she got arrested in Arizona. This explains how Shawty was so successful in breaking into Blueface crib as many times as she did. Wow, I forgot all about that. Shawty was charged with the 4th degree burglary charge and the peace order protection. With the burglary charge, Shawty accepted a plea and the case got dismissed. Y'all know the Shawty likes accepting pleas. The peace order protection order had been dismissed because all parties failed to appear. Wow. Yeah, man. I don't know. My antennas is up. Okay, my antennas is up right now because it's like, what is this woman really into? And it's hard for her to shake these informant and, snitch allegations when Ronnie said basically she snitched on him, right? Blueface brought up, allegations calling her a snitch and stuff. Remember, he called her a snitch on Crazy in Love. Okay. We talked about that clip and showed that clip many a times, but I'm mad that I can't find it right now. But yes. He called her a snitch as well. Who else? Whack 100 said that she is a snitch because she tried to get him locked up, right? I don't know. And then y'all remember the situation? Remember, allegedly, an altercation happened at Blueface house, right? A couple of days, right, before she got arrested at Blueface court date. We covered this when it first happened, but a lot of people forgot because it's just so much going on in the circus, and life be life, and so I don't expect you to remember everything that's going on with this crazy girl. That's my job, right? I'm the blogger, right? But we covered this when she first got arrested because a couple days, right, before she got arrested at Blueface court date, right, where she got extradited to Oklahoma and stuff, there was a fight, okay, an altercation at Blueface house, all right, and they said it was between two women, right, and the only people we can think of is like, okay, was it Marsh, was it Jay, or was it Papa Blue's girlfriend? I forgot her name, y'all. What's Papa Blue girlfriend name? Regardless, it was two women at Blueface's house that got into an altercation. And one of the women, right, one of the people was described as an informant. Yes. As crazy as it might sound, yes. Somebody was described as an informant. Okay? Yes. It says, who remembers this from earlier this year? Yes, police were dispatched to Blueface house a couple days ago due to a fight between two individuals. Chrisean was involved in a squabble at Blueface house the day before her arrest, allegedly.
Grape 61 Adam Handle 61 assist 415. Chris. Informant states he's in a fight with a female black adult who's sitting in a vehicle right outside of location. Informant's very uncooperative, will not answer questions. To the house at the location, tag 2, 61 Adam Handle. Grape 61 Adam Handle 61 assist 415.
Y'all see that? And informant is very non-cooperative. What? Y'all heard her say that? And informant is very non-cooperative. That's crazy.
Chris. Informant states he's in a fight with a female black adult who's sitting in a vehicle right outside of location. Informant's very uncooperative, will not answer questions. To the house at the location tag 2, 6-1 Adam handle. Secretary 6-1 Adam handle, 6-1 assist 415. Chris. Informant states he's in a fight with a female black adult who's sitting in a vehicle right outside of location. Informant's very uncooperative, will not answer questions. To the house at the location tag 2, 6-1 Adam handle.
That's hey, I'm just saying, have your antennas up. We just putting 2 and 2 together. All right, we just putting 2 and 2 together. Okay. What a coincidence. She was living at Blueface house at the time. They said a very fair individual. Okay, so I'm guess they talking about light skin. Okay. And they said the informant is very non-cooperative. Chrisean is a very non-cooperative person. Okay. So I'm telling you, like, all of this right now is my mind is just crazy right now because all of this is making sense. All I'm saying is that where there's smoke, there's fire. There's way too many allegations about this girl, telling on people. Okay, let's talk about it. And remember, with her case where she got arrested, right? I mean, where she just got the 2 years probation in Oklahoma after violating her probation plenty of different times, including literally getting convicted and doing jail time in LA for attacking James Chanel Wright with an unaliving weapon. This girl only got probation? And y'all had to extradite her? Y'all had to pick her up twice? She's a flight risk? She's a danger to the community? That's what y'all said, Oklahoma. So she decided to do a confession of application to accelerate. And since that got approved, her documents were sealed now. Okay? So we can't even look it up. Yes. Okay? We can't even look it up, y'all. Sealed document. Very interesting after she do a confession of application to accelerate. So she said something. She explained something. Okay? Y'all forgot what she said? Her damn self?
I just snitch on anybody. Like, I snitch on everybody. Like, a cop, a teacher, a coach. I just snitch on anybody. Like, I snitch on everybody. Like, a cop, a teacher, a coach. I just snitch on anybody. Like, I snitch on everybody. Like, a cop, a teacher, a coach.
I didn't say it. She did. And after putting all of this together, y'all know the rock tards. Y'all know what they gonna say. Pulling out all of this evidence, all of this, we just putting stuff together. Okay? Where there's smoke, there's fire. But y'all know what they gonna say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Yeah, this is absolutely insane, y'all. Okay?
Like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
I'm a hater.
Yeah.
Anybody defend this is absolutely insane. Okay? And remember, she chilling now. This was today, y'all. This was after Chrisean's court hearing. She was seen out, I guess, at the mall out there in Oklahoma. She's a free woman. All right, out here chilling. Chrisean was spotted outside following her court hearing in Oklahoma. Guess who I seen? Another rock tart. Another unstable creature. Happy to see Chrisean.
House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new.
Yeah, this is crazy. All right, if you can't put 2 and 2 together and at least, you know, question everything that, you know, we just went through, and, you know, and make a logical decision like, hey man, you know, hey man, that all of this is kind of weird. Too much of a coincidence that all of these allegations keep coming up, and then, you know, all of this stuff that she's getting into, she keeps somehow getting away. You know, it's just weird. It's just weird. But y'all know everybody ain't logical, okay?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Yeah, man, but y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and y'all know we go keep irritating these rocktards, these unstable creatures, because they always got something to say. They always got something to say, because it's funny because they don't want you to judge Chrisean. They don't want you to report on her, right? But these would be the same people that be harassing Jade and Alexis, all right? And saying weird stuff about her kids and stuff like that. So y'all can keep crying. We don't care.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
About the snagger-tooth bitch. What snagger-tooth bitch? That bitch Chrisean. Oh, he don't. So, let me say, oh, he doesn't like Chrisean. I said, no. So this big 40-odd number ass woman has the nerve to go in her fucking front room and turn on It's a Fucking Vibe all the time. I look at that bitch and look at my homegirl. I'm like, man, if you don't get me out this motherfucking broad house, talking about a fucking vibe all the time, this bitch here damn near 50. I see what. Like Grape say, unstable creatures. It's a damn shame.